What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we leave and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else. What if we stay?
How's it going, boys? Yo, it's been a weird couple of days for me, man. Yeah, the time off that I've had, it's been interesting to say the least. Why is this thing not working? Huh. Streamlabs dashboard, please. Thank you. Or okay, no, it doesn't work. All right. Okay. Alright, please give me all these, and I think it's one of am I logging in the wrong thing? Hold on a second. There's one of those or no, okay, hold on. How you boys all doing? I'm trying to remember my what is it? I'm trying to pull up the Streamlabs recent stuff. It ain't working for some reason. Is it like this? All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there, man. I don't know. That I just had to do a couple of clicks. It was like, what is your information? And it wasn't letting me like just click the sign in with YouTube thing. That's so weird. I will do it there, boys. Big direct tomorrow. I'm excited for it. I think we can actually watch the direct together. I'm not sure if that's what I'm gonna do or if I'm. What time is the direct even? Does anybody know? Because I know it's tomorrow. Oh, it actually has time. A start date, November. Okay. Starts on 13th at 10 a.m. PST. What is that my time? 10 a.m. PST. It's like a couple hours off, isn't it? 10, it's like what, 11, 12, 1? 1? Starts at 1. Am I ever going to be awake tomorrow to stream at 1? I don't know. Actually, based on the project I'm doing this evening, I don't know if I will be. We'll see how it goes. Yo, let's open up the boxes. Get our weekly stuff out of the way. 1 p.m. your time. Dude, even you could tell. Even you knew faster than it took me to figure it out. Like, what? Yeah, that is what, though. That is what. I do have a big project I'll be working on this evening. I, for some reason, decided, yeah, now is the time for me to just, like, have no free time at all. I hope they announced how we'll be able to get recolors for T2 remakes. Oh, they did tease it. You are right, Sleepy Shaman. Hey, my man. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't think anybody would hate it, right? A bit of a recolor that you'll be able to get or whatever. Call it it's having some broke mental alert for different time zones. Yeah, dude, that is the best part about living in the US. However, though, in EU, it's like there's so many different time zones. In US, you got 4, and it's only like within a couple of hours of each other. You're just remembering which one is which, based on like if you were to split US on like 4 quarters, right? 4 lines, 4 parts. I'm gonna do that. It's a lot easier, but I feel that. Alrighty. Actually, I did want to see if I can put up a poll. Yeah. So, what do you expect to see as part of the big announcement from Warcraft direct tomorrow. Because apparently they got a big update, big announcement planned for tomorrow, like at the tail end of it. Like WoW, I think is going to be saved as the best for last thing they want to talk about, and apparently some big announcement is going to come out. And there's been a lot of theories that I heard like floating around online of people like guessing what it may be. A lot of people think it's patch 11.1. Info news. A lot of people think it's going to be like, I don't even. It's a wild one, but like player housing. Yeah, literally player housing. Player housing. Now in cement is how I'll put it. And I also heard like more race class options. Undead paladins. I can't. It's too many words. Race class. Choices. How do I put it? I have only so many characters. I the maximum amount of characters I can use in a poll is 35, which is not a lot. What's the different word? More race class options. New. I could save the letter that way. New race class options. Undead pally. And let's do pally. I'm trying to do like almost like an example. Unless I can do like IE. What's up, Refusic? How do my man? I would be surprised if it was a whole new class, to be honest. I don't think it'll be a new class, but lots of people online think it's gonna be more class options like undead paladins and like gnome druids and stuff. For palas and druids, that would work actually, because there's a lot of people like guessing if it's going to be more options. Here we go. Start a poll. You guys can vote. Unless it's all broken. There we go. Y'all can vote. And these are all the wildest theories that I heard, man. These are all the wildest theories that I heard. You guys can vote, honestly. Patch 11.1, a lot of people think it's going to be that stuff, most likely. That is the most realistic one. Housing is what a lot of people are actually excited about. Like, housing has been forever, and they said it's a big announcement. They said it's a big announcement, specifically. So, like, housing would be pretty big, right? Housing would be pretty big. Motherboard DH. I actually would like Nightborn and Void Elf to be DHs. I don't know how they would like add a lore component to it, but I would like it. I would go back Nightborn immediately because I've been playing Drax here. It's been a lot of fun, but Nightborn are getting buffed up in the racials department, so I do want to test this out. Let me go through all my alts. I don't remember who did what for my weekly. I'm just gonna open my boxes and we're gonna get some of the weekly stuff for the week. For the day. I wonder what happened to Night of Paladin for Water Hall. So there was one. Technically, she was a priest, but basically like priestess of a Luin wearing battle armor kind of deal. I think it's them planting a seed at Night of Paladin, but they never really went from there. But it is something they can bring back. Right? And Chris Benson, like the whole point of War Within, Midnight, and The Last Titan, the World Soul Saga, is to take some of those threads they left, right? Because they leave a lot of little threads that they could pull on and use later. And that'll be one of those things that I feel like they could just like pull on. Really? I gotta play this character. It's actually a really fun one. Alright, that's good. I don't remember who did what, so I'm just gonna visit my vaults anyway. There's a poll for new store mount. You know what? I don't even need a poll for that. You know that thing is coming. Store mounts are, dude, not everything is a guarantee in the world. Also, why is this up still? Isn't Time Walking gone? Yeah, it should be back to classic. But Time Walking TBC is still in. Really? Is it bugged? Or is it like, or is it just like the Hallow's End where it was like in for a little too long? It was in for like a good another hour or two. Because it was delayed, I guess. I'm turn the music off, please? Oh, I didn't realize it was that loud. Might be. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't realize it was that loud. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to. I'm bad. I'm really good at what I do. Trust me. That's all. I can turn it off completely if you want. Unless you're saying literally turn it off, then I can. Unless you're saying literally turn it off, then I can. Yeah, but store mount is a guarantee. I don't even need to make a poll for it. You know there's gonna be one or two of those. 100%. Definitely. I mean, it's a big Warcraft direct. They're gonna be tugging on everyone's heartstrings. And they're gonna be like, brand new mount to celebrate it. You guys will love it. You know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Anything good? I think maybe the ring is kind of okay. Well, no, bracers are kind of okay too. I'm gonna sim. I don't even know what's best for Paladin. Isn't Mastery no good? Mastery is good, then I think it'll be fine. I do need to get more delves down on my all stuff. I do need to get better at that. I think 11.1 will be a troll, elf, allied race. Like, you mean the Harroneer? Yeah, I think so too. I actually could see Harroneer become playable. I think they're basically... Is there like something with Magni? Hold on. There's like a... What? Wowhead. Wait, why is it not pulling up Wowhead? Did Wowhead crash? Okay, Wowhead isn't working. Is all of Wowhead broken? Okay, no. Is it just the retail part of Wowhead? Okay, no, it's working now. Okay, weird. It was giving me like this domain, it redirects it to Wowhead. I'm like, well, yeah, I typed in wowhead.com. Like, what the hell? There was like a PTR thing they had. I'll see if I can find it. All right. By the way, did you see these? They got a bunch of vendor refreshes for MOP. There's a lot of items on here. It just recolors of MOP pieces, but like, I mean, after playing MOP remakes, I really like this. That's really cool. Crit Master for Templar. Oh wait, that's perfect then. Okay, I'll still sim it anyway. How's the sim going? It is a ring. Okay, 25k. I'll take it. We'll take the ring then. Yeah, so then there's also this one here with all the different sets. There's so many, dude. There's so many. Some of them look really, really good too. There's so many of them. They got the rogue set, which this one I think was in a training post though, wasn't it? Bunch of weapons from WAD, Legion. Another chance to get Howling Echoes. So that's pretty neat. It was not Cataclysm. It was... Is it next one? Hold on. I'll find it in just a second. I swear to you there was like a little spoiler thing. With Magni, and it was... Or is it marked on live? I'm trying to find it because I'm pretty sure it was marked as PTR before, but it might have been marked as live. Hold on. Yeah, Wowhead has been a little bit like trying to use the Wowhead filter to find some of the little articles I'm trying to find. It's been hit or miss sometimes. Let's see if I can just find it because I can go by picture out pretty quickly. It was like a spoiler thing. Is that it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, spoilers, right? Spoilers, but there's like a voice line between Magni and Orwina, who is the Harroneer, right? And they're talking to one another, right? And there's like some wording there that makes it seems like potentially they're gonna be allied with us because they've been kind of like out of the loop, doing their own thing or whatever. But yeah, it just like kind of leads into the direction how they're now making contact with Magni, who's a former speaker, and there's a potential opportunity for Magni to bring him into fold, therefore they'll be playable. I think a lot of people... It was surprising to me, honestly, when they first revealed Harroneer, and there was very little told about them from like Ask Ahead beta stuff, right? We just, oh cool, Harroneer, and everybody fell in love with them instantly, man. I was just like, I mean, they're kind of neat, but like, you know, they're kind of plain too. I mean, it's all right. You know what I mean? That's how I thought about it. It's like, I mean, it's alright. I was just kind of surprised everybody like fell in love with him. But like, you know, it's still cool. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna enchant it and gem it and all that stuff later. Harmony's EONR connection is 10 out of 10. You think it's EONR based? I guess if they were raised by like in the roots, right, of the what was a world tree. Spoiler alert. But like, I guess so. I don't know. We'll see. As we go deeper into the next pick, we'll hopefully get Thwagar customization options for Earthen. So what are Thwagar specifically? Like, I'm pretty sure Magna was like what they call the Thwagar too, right? Thwagar Earthen. Isn't it like Crystal Earthen, basically? Thwagar? Wait, there was like a thing in lore for Thwagar, wasn't there? I think I missed it. I never got to do the actual like disc thing. Okay, yeah, I missed it. I need to look into that at some point. Yeah. They said they're doing the disc quest. Yeah, I knew that I missed it somewhere. I knew that I missed it somewhere. But it's like, okay, I would think, really? I got this guy that I feel like I did so much this week on this priest, but apparently not. Apparently not enough to fill up my vault, but I feel like I did all the open world stuff. I feel like killing world boss should at least count towards like the weekly vault for open world stuff. Tell me the evoker did something. Wait, no. What am I doing? Whatever. I feel like I did so much open world stuff on every one of these characters, man. Ezra turned Earthen into them to fight against the Titans. Wait, so Azeroth took the Earthen made by the Titans, turned him into Thwagar to combat the Titans. Did I just queue for a dungeon? I'm clicking around all over the place, and I guess I get anything wrong. I gotta look into that. That actually sounds kind of hype. Not gonna lie. Hey, sorry I sound like a noob to start playing WoW this year. Have you ever got the ICC time walking? Yes, we are gonna get the ICC time walking. I think soon, actually. And what does it feel like Blizzard hate acknowledging Wrath of Lich King in general? Maybe I'm misguided. Okay, so I don't think Blizzard doesn't acknowledge Wrath of Lich King time walking. Is this classic time walking? So at some point we get it. Yeah, there we go. Wrath of Lich King time walking is a pretty regular thing. Like, we're gonna have it in just a handful of weeks. They usually just cycle like TBC, then what is it? 2 weeks. Like they'll have like TBC time walking, then an off week, then an off week, and then we'll have another expansion time walking, and then 2 weeks off, and then another expansion time walking. Yeah, Wrath of Lich King. Yeah, I like ICC like. If you mean like Wrath of Lich King time walking, no, that's the thing that's been going on for like ever. It's actually one of the more fun ones because the raid with Ulduar specifically is awesome. Ulduar has been a great time walking raid. So many bosses though, so easy. You just walk in, get showered with loot, walk out with like mounts. That's how I got invincible. It just literally, I never had to do the actual like fight for Lich King to farm this thing. I literally just did for 1 week time walking a bunch of runs to get invincible. The goodest boy of them all. I'm so happy about it too. No, yeah, I don't think Blizzard like doesn't acknowledge ICC, or I guess if you want to like ICC the raid to be time walking raid, I think it'd be cool if they did that. I think that would have been awesome actually. I think they chose Ulduar for other reasons. Maybe it was easy to implement mechanically, but I think Ulduar worked because it's just a lot of bosses, just a lot of gear. Wrath as Ulduar? Yeah. I mean, I guess it could change it to ICC, right? Because it would be like, it'd be cool to fight Lich King again. But yeah, I mean, even if you do Ulduar, you still have a chance of potentially getting the ICC mount too. So it's like, it makes very, very little difference. Except the first boss. Okay, first boss is ass, but a lot of the times I do think players themselves make that fight harder than it has to be. To be fair, I think a lot of the times people really do make it harder than it gotta. I gotta get my, dude, I swear to God, I did so much open world content this week, and I just have nothing to show for it in my Great Vault. I was so busy this week. I was playing my ult so much. I was gearing up so much, and I have nothing to show for it. You're kidding me. Okay, well, Druid I haven't really played that much, to be fair. Druid is an interesting one. They need to add a Great Vault icon. They do, they really do, just so I can just like see what's available, see what has stuff rolling for it. I know you can do with the add-ons, but you're right though. No, you're right. And this guy, like this monk, I know that I did a bunch of I almost did a full run of BRD. Like ever since I did BRD, like every boss but the last two are like cakewalk. It actually is not difficult at all. At least on normal. At least the normal. I do think they maybe need to give it another little nerfy poo, but wait, I'm going wrong way. I do think they probably need to give it a nerf, just based on like how many groups struggle with a lot of these fights. Like I was in a group. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Like our DPS in the group, Baelgar. Like only one guy was pulling maybe a million. But like our DPS towards the tail last bosses, all right, Ambassador Flamelash, it was abysmal, man. That's our average. We had a rogue who's got some Giga Mastery build, and he does nothing but auto attack the boss for the most part. Press center strike pistol shots, and just like he plays Trickster. We had a Trickster out the rogue with Giga Mastery. Like this is just a group of goobers who are just doing their own thing. It was so hard to heal it, dude. It was so hard to heal it because everybody eats every mechanic to the face and nobody plays it correctly. It was fun though. I did enjoy it because it was really, really fun healing through all of these fights. I actually had a lot of fun and I didn't do that bad. I'm practicing the whole like kick build with the Renew and Miss. I'm getting a lot better at it. A lot better. I don't like it as much as the original versions of Monk, but I am getting much, much better at it. Get it from cash? Yeah, you can get it from cash. Yeah, during time walk it? Yep. Twitch drops tomorrow. I think, yeah, Twitch drops are tomorrow. But from what I saw, apparently there's going to be YouTube drops too. I'll need to take a look at it again. But yeah, it might just be disappointing to all of you boys. But it might be a disappointment to every single one of you with the lack of drops. I'll take a look at it. I'll get a second look-see at it, right? I'll figure that out later. Alrighty. What do we get? Gruesome Syringe. I don't know if it's good. That or champion pieces of tier, which I guess is just like, it's just a tier. Is this a good trinket? It's got leech on it. I feel like I should take it. Is this thing good, chat? Your healing spells have a high chance to cause you to eject yourself with a charge of volatile serum. If an ally drops below 70% health, expel a charge to heal them. So it's like a good emergency trinket. If I consume out for 15 seconds, catalyze, grant you intellect. The intellect could be really good. Would add a mythic track, delve trinkets? Same. Or like if you could just buy them, or just like use an item for like, let's say you got like Algari tokens of merit, you convert it, and now you can like turn a trinket that's hero track or champion track into a mythic track, so you have your best slot for the season. I'd love that. I think more people would. Have a good day. What's up, Chris? Hey to my man. I go for the tier if you're unlocked into a healer only trinket. I mean, the thing is, I have catalyze, right? I could always catalyze pieces. That's the problem. I just don't want to catalyze them on champ track. I'd like hero track if possible. But like I have catalyst just to convert items. So I feel like I could just catalyze, and then grab this item. Because I do like playing healer. I do like playing healer. A lot of healer. I just don't know if this is a good trinket. But I guess I could look it up. See what it says. 20k undercoins for mythic track. I think even if you did something like that, players would farm it just to like buy their items. Yeah. I think there's a... Like, I think the delve players want to be able to get better gear. Like, some people even suggested, like, okay, let me at least do, like, a tier 11 delve to get, like, mythic track items in my vault, right? Like, people would do it. People would go about and get, like, the highest version, the most difficult versions of the delves, or even the final boss, Zekvir, and just farm him, like, on the tier question mark. Like, people just want better gear. There's one progression, because it feels like with delves, at some point, it just, like, stops. Especially since you can't get the currencies in order to upgrade the items unless you go out and wait to like do other things, you know. Yeah, dumb tier. Yeah, they should. I feel like they should. Like, just the way they need to look at it from like, oh, should we reward players doing harder content? And I think in most cases the answer should always be yes. Unless they want to reward them with like cosmetics, they don't want them to reward them with more power. They want it to be like more optional, but I don't know. Right? Maybe like they could give them so like once a week just completing an tier 11 delve. Like not make it so it's farmable, but just completing one for the weekly and you got like a big bonus from your Great Vault or something. I think people would do it. Right? Because I think they don't want people just to farm those infinitely and make it the hardest content. Just like one for the week. I think most people will be able to figure out how to get one done. Dutch trinkets are a pain to farm with big pulls. Yeah, it is. It would be nice to change 5 keys for an item. I think that would be cool too. Like, just being able to focus, get certain pieces for delve items would be awesome. I got really, really lucky with my trinkets too. Like getting the, what is it? Omar Rogue, the scroll of momentum, I think it is. But that thing is BIS. It's actually better in some cases, and if anything, equal to competitiveness to mythic raid trinkets. in a lot of the cases. It is crazy good. So I got very, very lucky, but like imagine if I didn't, I would be really, really sad. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of nice just if you could like, I don't know, maybe there should be a currency you get for every delve you complete, and then once you have enough of that currency, you can trade it in for a guaranteed item. At the very least, like you could get on a hero track, right? So if there is a best slot item from the delves, you can at least work towards it over like, I don't know, let's say you do delves for 3 weeks and you can get like a token 4 times a week. And once you get 12 of them, you can just buy a hero track like item from the delves. So if there's a trinket or like a weapon, but there's no weapons with special effect, but like you can just buy those trinkets at the very least. I think it'd be fine. 10 for a week would be amazing. Imagine. But you say a Diablo dungeon or a short read when Diablo anniversary comes. 2016 would be the 30th anniversary Diablo. Well, Lich King tomorrow to the boss. I'd be cool. I actually want to see more crossover events. I really do want to see more crossover events for them. I really do. Like Diablo crossover events. Heroes of the Storm crossover. I know the game is thoroughly played, but like I want to see more crossover events. I think it'd be fine. I like how they did the whole like Diablo thing with the bags and the loot goblins and all that. Like people liked it, just it was laggy, but otherwise it was good. All right, so trinket wise, it is. Oh, that thing is a D tier trinket. That thing is a. This thing is a D tier trinket. I'm dead. It is awful, apparently. It is trash. Wow. Wow. Imagine player housing. Dude, people are excited. That's all I can say is people are excited. Alright, we'll grab a piece of tier. There's just would be like one less item level thing that I gotta get. Crap, I should have closed it. Because I could have seen like one of the best pieces of tier that I need for monks. Let me see actually what slots monks usually go for when it comes to the pieces of tier. I'll look for all 3 specs. Tank, healer, and DPS. See what healer, see what items they use. So healer uses helm, shoulders, chest, gloves, legs. So they actually use all pieces of tier. Windwalker uses helm, shoulders, chest, gloves, legs. And Brewmaster is also all of them. Okay, so gloves and helm all seem to be decent. I could grab haste just because I could grab gloves just because they're haste. But I guess it would be also haste here. I'm losing haste here. And I'm losing avoidance. I think what I'll do is I'll keep the avoidance on my current helm. Maybe I'll catalyze that. I'll just take this. I'll just take this. That or I could take tokens, but I wouldn't really have any uses for them, to be honest. Not at the moment. But we'll do this, swap it out, and I'll get all the other stuff out of the way too. I do need more hero track pieces. Like, I guess I could catalyze the chest piece, because at least I'm going to use it. Let me do that real quick, just because at least that'll be like a solid piece that I at least will keep. Right, I'm not going to get rid of that one anytime soon. Because that'll be my 2 set, and then I'll need to... I mean, I have enough to get a full 4 set. I just want to get a couple pieces of hero track items if possible, before I fully, like, commit. But that at least will be a start, right? Ticket tokens last rounds, man. Yeah, you know, I'm a main of finding ticket tokens, but on my own side, I don't want to take tokens. I'd rather get pieces of gear, all of that stuff. That, or if I do take tokens, I'm just gonna send them all probably into fight stones at this point, because I feel like that's still a currency that I'm just like lagging behind on eternally, permanently, forever. Hope you're well. What's up, Shane? How you doing, man? Hope you doing good, my guy. Welcome, welcome. Yo, you excited for the announcement tomorrow? I want to try to see if I can be awake tomorrow for the announcement. I don't know if I'll be able to, though, because tonight I got a big project I'll be working on, like a really, really big one, and I got a raid, so I don't really know. But yeah. Okay, everything was bugging. I also got the peculiar key. Apparently, this is the one that has to do with the Let me show you, boys. Let me show you. Hold on. Is it hateful? Yeah, there it is. It's for the mountain, boys. I got it. Boys. I got it. We got it. We got it. Bro, it took forever for my store to get some of those, dude. My local store. And it's not a tiny store either. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big regional thing. It took forever to get these things, dude. How? I got a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. And I took all the cans out of it, found the little code, plugged it in. I got it. Got it. Hey. But yeah, I live in US. I live in the right country apparently. I guess technically EU homies could still get one. I also did check the other because I originally got some Mountain Dew. Just because I was doing normal shopping originally, and I was like, oh wait, there's promotional thing. Yeah, I should look at the boxes. Those boxes don't count. It has to be like specially marked everything. So it has to have Diablo stuff or Warcraft stuff or be Game Fuel or Rockstar Energy Drink or whatever the hell, right? It has to be those specially marked things. The other ones don't count. I thought I would have extra codes. I don't. Although, what I might do is I might get another, like if this, because I haven't even tried it at all. But if it tastes good, maybe I'll try the other purple one, the one that tastes like Zalatat's feet, the purple Zalatat one. I might give it a go, and that'll give me enough points, and maybe I could do like a giveaway or something. That'd be cool, right? Sadly, it's not flying, dude. It doesn't fly. Yeah, imagine if this thing were to fly. It does at least have unique sounds behind it, though. But yeah, it's just a bike. But there is going to be one apparently that you can get from secret finding. People found the inner peculiar key. That's probably related to the unlocking the bike thing. I've been following it up as best as I could. As soon as there's a guide for it, chat, I thought this guy did stuff. This guy, I actually been playing this character a lot. I just been doing secret finding of this character more than anything. More than anything. Yeah, here in Canada, we don't get it. Oh, really? Canada too? That is unlucky. Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like maybe they could have done like, I think they should have, I think it's fine to do like a crossover thing with like products or whatever. I think it's like nobody really hates it. It just, they hate the limitation of it. I feel like they maybe could have done like something to bypass the limitation by adding like an in-game event, right? Maybe like think of like a mini dungeon. A goblin, Dr. Boom, decided to combine together some kind of like mechanical parts to create a hate forge cycle, and you got to do like a hate forge cycle fight, kind of like how you do with like Hallow's End. And every time you kill the boss, you have a chance to get them out. They could have just done something like that on top of it, right? Again, I feel like I've been playing all of my characters. I'm literally locked out. I didn't even see the exit. I've been playing so many of my characters this week. I spent so much time playing my alts, except all of them were in time walking raid or doing upper world stuff for like bosses or whatever, or getting the 20th anniversary boxes from the camera to time. So I felt like I spent so much time on my alts, and every time I open it, I'm walking up to my great vault and I open it and there's nothing. I'm just like, all that time spent, I feels like, did it even happen? It's kind of like going on vacation and never taking a picture. You might as well like never went anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have a picture to prove that you went to a vacation, did you even go on vacation? Did you even go on vacation? The answer in most cases is like, technically yes, but like to everybody else, it might as well be a no. Great look. Looks good for Warlock. Yeah, it looks good. There's a green and purple one in the files. The green one's apparently the one in secret finding. Yeah, from what we could tell, that is the secret finding one. The purple one, I mean, that could show up in a trading post. I feel like if I did, everybody's like, because everybody wants the mount because it's new and exciting. But as soon as you put the purple one on trading post, everybody will buy one, and then everybody will be like, okay, at least I have one. You know, for a lot of people, I think they'll just be like, oh, I can come down now. I got one. It's okay. We're good. You know? I also gotta finish up my renown stuff with these guys, especially these dudes here. And pick up the show must go on. And then maybe this, but at the very least I need 21 with these guys. I also am fully done with the 20th anniversary stuff. I got all my tier sets, I got all my items and all that. I got all the celebration toys and such. I think I bought everything with time walking currency too, because I had like a bunch of it, an actual like pile of it stored up from a while ago. So yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll get some more info on the bike though, like the other bikes. I think it's actually a, I don't know, is crit better? Is crit necessary for this class? As elemental shaman? I'm a run a sim. I'm gonna run a sim. But like I feel like it's a token angle at this point. I gotta get 10s out of the way on this guy when I can. At least an A10. I can start getting like mythic track items. But yeah, and we'll run like that. That'll be fine. Getting too crest over tier 8 feels silly. I agree with you. Yeah, the delve thing and like crest and stuff, that gotta change. I feel like that gotta get better. I feel like there's an opportunity for them to make it a little bit more rewarding. Okay, none of those things are upgrades, so I'm just gonna take tokens. We're just taking tokens here, boys. I don't even know what I'm gonna spend them on. Like, this is just like, I feel like maybe Flightstone's angle. Yeah. Is it just Flightstones? So, or Valor Stones or whatever. Is this where I go? This is where I do that. Is this better? Good Master Speed. I think Master's actually a really good set now for Shamans, isn't it? I know the helm used to be not that good. And gloves, I had some mythic tracks. I can't even swap it out or anything. Chest is all hero track. I actually have a fairly geared Shaman character. Or do I? No, I haven't. No, I have enough ruined. F it, dude. We're buying Valor Stones. I'm just buying up all more Valor Stones. That's all. It feels like 75 per token feels so very little. But like, I'm capped. Or not capped. I'm just like, I can't even get any. I can't even get any. I think they really gotta rethink the prices on Valor Stones. Or remove them. I actually would be perfectly okay if they were to remove them. I just want to be able to go upgrade my items. Like the fact that I need my Rune Harbinger's Crest as is, it's already a bit of a pain, but like I'm fine with it. I just want to be able to get upgrades, man. That's all I want, right? A little bit of upgrade here. I guess it's a little bit of it's probably worth it actually with the master that gives. Yeah. And I hit the some kind of like a watermark level, I guess. I could probably trade up. I can trade up. And I can trade this up. I can trade this up again. And then trade this some more. How many can I trade up? How many can I trade up there? Holy. Am I out of Valor Stones again? Swear. Yeah, I'm out of Valor Stones again. Dude, I literally bought 4. And I upgraded like a couple of items. That's it. Like I'm ready to keep upgrading more. I just want to play the game. But I need to play the game to play the game. It's just like a weird catch-22, I swear. The worst catch-22 moment ever. There's 100 more. I'm gonna literally go spend them real quick. I'm literally just gonna go spend them. I need... I guess I could only really upgrade trinkets unless I upgrade the neck. The neck is mastery though. I think I'll do that. And then I have a little left over. I think transmitter is still a good trinket. It's a weird one, but it's still good. Yeah. 2 items. That's it. Like if it was just down to Rune, at least I would be like, okay, well I know exactly what to farm. But like the Valor Stones, like I have the currency, but also I don't. Alright, the Rogue. We'll do the Rogue, then we get some weekly out of the way, boys. We get weeklies out of the way. I'll let you guys decide what we start off with. Because I'm thinking I ought to start gearing alts or whatnot. Because my Rogue has been actually doing a bunch of keys, by the way. Yesterday, we were able to, or maybe the day before that, but we timed a 12 Tyrna and a 12 Arakara. And we pretty close to 2,800. And I want to keep playing. It's actually been a ton of fun. I've really been enjoying it. It's been ridiculously good. And maybe I can get a dagger for a sass so that I'd be solid. I think I just take it and I figure out my secondary stats, right? Is that what we do, chat? Is that what we do? Do we take it and just see and figure out our secondary stats? I'll probably need to move stuff around. Or I pick up a... No, it's hero track, never mind. I was gonna say pick up a cloak, catalyze it, but it's all not mythic track. I don't know. I'm so conflicted. I don't even know how many balances I've overcapped at this point. That's the worst part too. Like I have definitely overcapped on Valor Stones on my Rogue. This expansion already. Definitely overcapped at some point. But like, yeah, is the worst. This is why maybe at least it should be like account wide, right? Because I can like play my main. I'm not gearing him, but I have gear. I do spend a lot of time grinding endgame stuff. And then at least I can do those Valsons on my ults. Like, they would at least feel better. Like, any one of those moves would have been better. Either remove him or make him account wide. You know what I mean? Like, if you just want people to spend time in the game, it's like, fine, I just want to play my rogue, but then I want to be able to gear my ults a little. They have some of these currencies and stuff, but, like, help. Help. I'm gonna sim these. So, if I do sim the Trinky, which is generally a really, really insane trinket, I just would end up having to replace my scroll of momentum. That is the biggest problem. Is would have to replace the scroll of momentum. What I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna max out currency. I'm going to give this a 0 out of 10. And then I'll give this like, okay. And then I'm just gonna try to see what happens if I plug in all of these items and I max out that Arakara trinket. What I would probably need to do is I would need to remove gems out of the ring. I would need to remove gems out of this ring. I would need to remove gem out of the belt. I would need to remove gems out of my neck piece, I think. And, or maybe like, so I could technically swap my neck for someone else, couldn't I? Wish I had a better neck now. Okay, that might be everything I need here. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I'm doing some sims. There should be one currency and you just get more of it the harder the content is. I don't disagree with that completely. Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. There should probably just be one currency. And yeah, and you get more of it the harder the content is. Probably, well, that would be a way of doing it actually, wouldn't it, right? Yeah, it's kind of like what value used to be back in the day, because as long as you had value, you can upgrade an item, but you can just basically do a lot of the easy menial content to take an item from like very, very low track to the highest tracks available. But that might be a good way of going about it, right? Because it's all about like basically doing higher end content, doing more difficult content. You're basically saving yourself time because you don't have to do a bunch of little dungeons to upgrade items, but it would also allow players that have the time, that are willing to put in the time, that time investment does become and turn into something. Yeah, I don't disagree with that, because that's what WoW started with, right? You either had a lot of skill and you did this thing and it was really difficult and you got cool stuff, or you put in a lot of time and you still got there, but it took you a little longer, right? Time versus skill as like a balancing method or whatever. You know, try the Cataclysm Mythic Plus stuff? Yeah, I mean, is it actually close to Mythic Plus, or is it like the Wrath of Lich King, like their version of Mythic Plus just applied for Kata? Or how did that change? Because I haven't been like keeping up with Kata and Loop at all. I do have a guildie that who invited a bunch of us to like, yo, if you guys want to play, like we got a guild, all that stuff, right? If you just, you know, we're playing on weekends, two a week kind of deal. I think it's the same as the Titan Protocol stuff. Okay. Yeah, then I have no idea. Then I, because I don't really know the whole. I just remember there's affixes with Titan Protocol, and there's like kits and curse mechanics and stuff. From what you told me a while back. Not exactly how it makes you helping guildies and friends kill lower level content. It would be a waste of time. True. True. I guess another way they could do that is to bring back Titan Forging. Remember that in Legion? Oh, there's a reason why you might want to go help your friends in guildies. You might just Titan Forge an insane item. Your LFR version of a trinket from Baron Marthras might just Titan Forge into the highest item level with Leech and double the sockets. You might as well do it. And then everybody literally just spam content forever and ever until they got that lucky Titan Forge. Man, the RNG, it was brutal. It was brutal. Oh, man. All right, give me something good. This Arakara trinket has to be good, man, right? It has to be good. It's gotta be good. I know I got my speedy trinket, but this Arakara thing is an insane trinket all in all. It can work! Oh, it can work! No way! 2,000 worth. Worth! Sag brood! Only once fully maxed out, but does mean I need to go get currency. But I think it's worth. I think it's worth. Baby! Hell yeah! Yeah! Worth! 2,000! Worth! Would only take me 60 of these gildeds too, so I'd be able to get that over the weekend maybe. Yeah, I think I pick it up. I think I pick it up. Worth! Alright, I'm actually gonna save the sim over in like my Discord notepad thing. Yeah, it's dumb. I shouldn't have this Discord for my notes and stuff. I use it for work, for video stuff. It helps me a lot. Here we go. Yeah, I can save the sim and I can just come back to it later. It's actually has me go like full crit Versa on my gems, but I guess it's like because I have way too much Versa anyway, so it goes me go crit. Yeah. That's so wild. Okay, well that would be much easier to play with than the speedy trinket, although the speed trinket is really, really good. I think if I had another neck, it would be much, much easier to really make this work, but I am gonna grab it. It's an Arakara Mythic Sackbird, man. It's like, it's a must-have. Plus, my item level just went up. It exists. Plus, I can just show it off. That's the best part. It's like, I can now just show it off and put it in people's faces, right? I can mess with my friends with this now. It'll be great. It'll be fun. Can't I actually just like... Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, I can at least get some of these and I can like give it one little uppie. One first little uppie. Feed it a little bit. I don't really not have enough for more. Yeah, I guess I don't. Although I have like 85 of these. What else could I do to get like... What is this gonna be? It's gonna be 85. But then I don't have enough ruined. Okay, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I probably should do the raid though. Should I just try LFR? Because I do want to make sure I got all my Neurobar finery. I need 16 in order to get my buff. So I might actually have to do like LFR later today. Feed this Agbrid, you just gotta feed it, man. Alright, boys. What do we start off for the day? What do we start with for the evening? Do we try alt stuff? Do we go play main? Get some tans out of the way? Slap some keys as Assassination Rogue? Play some subtlety maybe? Because I've been playing subtlety a little bit. It's really, really fun. It's surprisingly fun. It is so fun. Your 580 trinket might become 888, 95. Exactly, dude. Exactly. You're locked in for the rest of the expansion. Yeah, dude. People that Titan Forge a fatty, what is it? Wither Gem Arcana Crystal with Leech in a socket. It was a... I don't even remember if they had a socket. Pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure everything had a socket. Even the cloaks had a socket back in Legion. But like, if you Titan Forge that was it. That's literally a trinket all the way to Antorus. And that was like what tier 2 is when that boss, maybe tier 1, the boss got added in. That was it. That was your trinket. You didn't have to change it. Or if you got like a really fat Titan Forge of the Alasan trinket as a Fury Warrior or Outlaw Rogue at the time, that was it. You're done. You're done. You don't need any other trinket in the game ever. It is crazy. But yo, chat. Yeah, we'll do Cataclysm from Emerald Nightmare. Boy, oh boy. What do we do, boys? Do we do some rogue stuff? Do we get some alt stuff out of the way? Because LA Shaman is insanely fun. Like, ridiculously fun. I do want to play my Hunter, too. And I haven't played, I feel like, Arcane forever. And I have actually gear on that guy. What do we do, boys? What do you guys want to see? What are we observing? What are we all doing? Because I do also want to dive into raid a little. I just want to make sure I get a finery. So if I could get it, sneak in into like a normal raid, we could probably heal it real quickly. That is an option, man. What do we do? Raid, dungeons, or main stuff? Dark Ranger, Hunter. I do need to play some Dark Ranger. I do need to play Dark Ranger. Do we just start with that? All right, chat. Dark Ranger or Survival Hunter? What do you guys want to see? Because I feel like right now, like while BM is playable with Dark Ranger, now I'll play some Dark Ranger. It's been a second. It's been a second. You want to do something together? Jonathan, you got an ult you want to bring in for whatever? Or whatever. And this guy actually has a little bit of gear. I probably could upgrade some stuff actually. Hold on. Because I got fired at like 602 item level. I gotta put a socket on that thing. Or gem. Run 14. Are you actually about to do 14? Because I'll hop on the rogue for that 14. If that's real. If that's real, yes, I will go do a 14 with you. I'll do a 14 with you if that's real. I haven't done a 14. But we've attempted a 13 on Rakara. So how bad could it be? How bad could it be? He says, am I out of valor stones already? Dude, I upgraded only like I upgraded like 3 items just like by a few levels. And that's it. I'm out of valor. Valor stones is the prices of valor stones is too damn high. Too damn high. No. Alrighty. Chat, what do you think though? Survival or Dark Ranger stuff? That's a real question. Survival or Dark Ranger stuff? Because I don't really have a bow, but I could equip this thing and that'll be my bow, which has a potentially a chance to deal additional damage to beasts. I guess I would need to play through Tyrannicide to get some damage out of the beasts. You know what I mean? That's probably what I would need to do though. Dark Ranger, Survival? I want to play both. I haven't played either one. But I just need a tiebreaker. I just need a tiebreaker in my life. So Survival, I do need to practice it some more because there's a different build people are playing with a whole like cooldown reduction thing with coordinated assault. Do like 45 seconds? Whenever Sentinel deals damage to the cooldown of coordinated assault, reduce by 1 second. Yeah, so up to 15 seconds. Survival better than all? Yeah, we'll play Survival, dude. I'll give it a shot. I need to practice this thing. What key can I join in for? Like a 4 is when you start getting like rune crests, right? Rune harbingers. So like 4 through, I don't know, 6. I don't know if I'll be able to get an item high enough of an item mode to do any better than that. Unless I push up like my own key, which I don't even have. Cool. I don't know if I'll be taking the Stormbreaker will it? No, it won't be. Okay, we'll just do 4. just lower my expectation. 4. Gumatol, I don't know, man. I'll just sign up. I'll just press the sign up. Who's gonna talk to? The panda. It took me to a 5. I mean, I won't say no. I won't say no. Let me go gem my stuff. Gem this at the very least. Wait, wrong thing. Wait, I need to stop doing that. Hold on. I need to stop running to the auction house. I can bring the auction house to me. We got the Bruto. I might as well, right? I already had Bruto, so I'm dumb. Extra dumb. Gem wise, is Mastery the gem to go for, Jonathan? I'm gonna pick Mastery. Pretty sure it's Master Crit, right? Mastery Haste, Master Crit. I can do rank 3 apparently. Crit Mastery. Mastery Heavy. Yeah, that'll work. Of course I took it this year playing shots around 100, but it might, yeah, I feel that. Survival does seriously need to be meta for like an entire season. Or like at the start of a season 2, I would love to see Survival Hunter be BIS. Just so players get more acclimated that Survival Hunter is actually good. Or isn't bad, rather. Right? I don't think you're fighting the allegations of like whether it's good or not. It just, I feel like in everybody's mind it's just like permanently bad. It just sits in their head forever. But it's actually ridiculously fun. Crit Mastery? It's crit heavy, okay. Yeah, I'll grab Mastery anyway, but next time around, I'll definitely adjust. Now, question, because I know that their whole like priority of abilities changed by a decent bit. So I need to refresh myself for an entire expansion. Okay, so I mean, they were good in Shadowlands, right? And I feel like Shadowlands 1 season wasn't enough because it was insane in Shadowlands, but it was a grenade thing. It was a tier set thing. And then all of a sudden everybody went from like, oh, everyone plays one, and then you forgot them. People were triple stacking survival. Triple. Like Outlaw Rogue was seen as like a, okay, weird meme, nobody really likes it, all of Legion. And then a BFA that had decent few seasons. One season where you triple stacked them. but it didn't fall off after. And it's still like play today. It secured a good spot in Shadowlands, even as people were playing sub, right? And it still has a secure spot. Like people see Outlaw and you're like, okay, good Mythic Plus. Nobody argues on that. Survival, people will still argue like, oh, weird spec, weird. But it's actually good. And I stand by that. Okay, so I just grenade to trigger Lunastorm. Raptor Strike for the dot. Butchery for Merciless Blow. Tip of the Spear for mostly Flanking Strike. Wildfire Bomb. So is Butchery not higher prior anymore? Yeah, so it seems like it's just like something you want to put up, but it's not like Tip of the Spear. Fear of the Eagle if you have everything else on cooldown, and then Fear of the Eagle while cities are up. Okay, I could play that. I could play that, because it should be a little bit easier. Do we have a Lust? I am the Lust. I am the Lust. So I'm going to run the dog. What do you Lust here, by the way? Do you Lust first pack? I think it Lust first pack, right? Oh, we have an Evoker. Yeah, I'm making him his priority. I'm going back bear. I got my bear, Mishka. No, must appreciate you, Duckzilla. Appreciate you. I thought I might as well like trim myself up a little bit, right? I sent a video to render. I thought I'm about to clean myself up for the day a bit. That's why the season isn't up and you entire expect. Basically, you're right. You're not wrong. You are right, but also you're not wrong. Or the boat we interrupt. Usually we interrupt and we move on, but apparently not. Not this time around. Mass Tremor we can stun. It's gonna hurt, I think. Kill shot. I can't feint it by the looks of it. Thought I could maybe. There we go. I feel like that's where it would have been like a nice like pull him down, pull these guys in, and I'll lust it. At least that's what I'm so used to. I'm doing like keys with friends, unless you double pull and then you lust that maybe. I also didn't really pop my cooldowns there, so that's a me issue. Okay, I'm actually out of cooldown, so I might as well send the spear. Do I have anything for that? Sorta. Actually, I do. I actually do. Except I probably do need to generate these guys every time. That probably would be the play. I'm not used to playing survival. It's been a second. Definitely feels like it's been a second. Also, do you still just kill shot like on cooldown, or is it like while kill command is up, or tip of the spear is up? I guess because I'm not used to the whole tip of the spear cycling as much. If the fixed merciless blow to not target cap if 5 targets gonna pump, dude. I honestly thought that merciless blow should not be target capped. I feel like that's criminal. It should not be target capping. It's just that's too much, man. That's too much. So what we could do is actually pull these guys, maybe. I really want to just pull them just on top. Because we could do a big pull here. We could totally do it. Except that guy we can't. Knock him up for a second. We do one of these. Grenade. Grenade. One of these. AoE them. And we'll do one of these. Just so we can get damage going. But yeah, I don't think it should be capped either. I think it's BS. I think it's complete BS. Because if it wasn't capped, you just walk in big AoE bleed everybody. It'd be so good. Because it hits really hard even on single target. Like it's a really hard hitting ability. So imagine if it literally hit everybody. I think that would help him a bunch. That would definitely help him a lot. I also think it would maybe help survival. There's like some specs that are like not really meta in terms of like Mythic Plus or raids, for example. Is if let's say they didn't just let one class have all the utility, right? What if like rogues brought in that rogue buff of like the air traffic poison, but then so did survival? And all of a sudden, the survival's viability within raid content has gotten much, much better. You know? Much, much better. I feel like it would just help so many classes if they did something like that. Not in the same way, right? I don't want classes just to lose buffs or whatever. But like, just letting more than one class bring a buff that's like a mandatory buff that everybody needs, I think would be helpful. Sensitivity is always, CC is 45 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, I do gotta get better at that though. I do gotta get better at that. But like the fact that you can just CA and then just got tip of the spear rolling immediately off the bat is kind of nuts though. That is nuts. I need to like get more comfy with that because I'm not used to it at all. I'm still just used to the original like CA where it's like a 2-minute thing. It's the kill shots, man. It's the time finding a good time to like kill shot somebody. That's what I struggle with, if anything. Just the fact that it's almost up, by the way, it's hilarious. It is so close to being up. It is wild. Yeah, so I just need to rewire my brain with survival. I'm so used to one way that it plays. Nerf the value instead of a 480 AP, make it to 100 but not cap instead of describe. Exactly, yeah. Like any one of those things would help. Like even if you just give it like some kind of like a soft cap, but like, yeah, like maybe like a scaling bleed, right? It deals full bleed damage to a certain amount of targets or whatever until it doesn't. The evoker needs to hit us with the thing. Hit us with a thing, my guy. Hit us without lust. Or should I just tell him evoker lust? Does that not knock you? Or did it just like run over the cart and just kind of stop me? Okay, I literally have nothing else to press. Okay, I guess we're just not lusting. I guess we're just not lusting. Probably not good, but who might have blow against the wind here? You know? I'm gonna die. I was walking way too slowly there. Way too slowly. I'm gonna try to see if I can knock that. Pet stun maybe? Nice. Even if the effort was really strong in champion, we're barely using it. Yeah. I probably shouldn't be setting my cooldowns right now. But I just feels weird to just send it now that the boss is like basically dead. Although that'll probably end up being the mistake in the long term. If you can boop those. Never mind. Look at them. Yeah, so we haven't lusted at all. I love this dungeon's outlaw. I don't hate it. I do think it's a better dungeon than assassination with some of the big pulls you can do, but this is a decent one. I will say that. It's a decent dungeon. Holy dude, the burst you can do is survival. Just in a single like trash bag you walk into. That is good. That is so wildly good. Plus with an evoker buffing me the entire time on my item level, I feel like I normally would not be able to do that much. But yeah, this is fun. We're pretty much full S team. As outlaw, yeah, to some degree. There are some decent pulls though that are not ideal, but yeah, it's good focus damage, I think. It's really good focus damage. I was doing, what is it, yesterday we did an RCR 13. We almost timed it, but like, everything was going pretty good. I did feel like my damage overall was decent, but the focus damage specifically was insanely good for Outlaw. Like, just being able to like focusing certain hard to kill targets is just, I mean, it's great. It is specifically great. I just need to make sure that the other guy doesn't get to cast knockup, maybe? Nice. Hopefully I don't get chained. I didn't get chained. I do like that more people are actually doing this pull here, because it's just like you can just sit here and just AFK for the most part. Just kill stuff. Nothing super dangerous happens. You just ignore the big guy that walks around. The big dummy. You can just kind of either go to the boss after this or just do more ads. Either one works, honestly. Either one works. I should probably switch pets, shouldn't I? I feel like I'll switch pets for the next boss, maybe. At this point. At this point, I feel like it just kind of wastes a cause. Oh, look at that bait. That is so good. Look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Great pizza slice right there. But damage is very whatever, though. Very whatever. But I have some actual CDs coming up here in a bit. Like so. I can belf some of these. Grab that, or he got it too. That works. Got nothing here, so it's really up to Zephyr. Zephyr will do the job. That's the only thing that Delve's done. Just keep it, pull them up. Yeah, at some point you just gotta grind through them. At the very least, remember, that was a bad bait of me. But at the very least, remember that the Delves are quick, right? Worst to worst, Delves are very, very quick. Or more like us on this. I got Excel, but I don't think I need to really use it here. Let's trash back. Oh, he just got smacked. He just got gobsmacked there completely. Just might pull Trickster, pull the mobs bully brand. I mean, you could, yeah. Just, dude, I really do think Trickster is one of those hero specs that needs a bit of rework for Outlaw. Like, there's little tweaks you can do. Just make us so we don't have to play Killing Spree, and everybody will be happy. That or change the way Killing Spree works, and then everybody will be even more happier. That's all you gotta do. That's the problem with that hero spec, is the Killing Spree ability. Like, by itself, it's not a bad ability, but the way that it functions right now is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. The fact that it can put you in front of danger and just like get you killed just because it's just feeling quirky for the day is just the worst. It is the worst. And again, one of those easy fixes too. Easy fixes. That's what I'm hoping they continue to do. Like, I really like the Dark Ranger change. That is really good. That is excellent. Went from a hero spec that is just kind of mediocre to like an actual impactful gameplay element that really heavily plays around the kill shot ability and the way that it interacts with the death blow resets. It reminded me of like Venthyr flayed shot. Remember that? If you played Shadowlands, flayed shot ability, that thing was nuts. That thing was real cool. People kind of liked it because of the random resets they gave you for your kill shot. Because basically what it is put a dot and you could just reset it and it would give you a proxy kill shot. It was really, really nice. It was really, really nice. Also, I'm holding my CA. I don't need to be doing that. Way too short of a cooldown. I need to just like not think. Not use brain. Just send. Not think, just send. Oh, just Skippy? Skippy. Although these are not that bad of a pull, honestly, for percent. Well, it depends what you pull. You could also skip the dragon. I don't know if we'll be skipping the dragon. Oh, look at him go. Look at the air time they got. That was awesome. That was sweet. Okay, we got CA. Up a defensive here. Tainted? It doesn't matter. This guy gotta get CC'd. Otherwise, he is way too big. That was awesome. This spec is so fun, though. Spec is really fun. But if it was Blade Rush, you know, Blade Rush would be awesome. Yeah, Blade Rush would fix it, man. Blade Rush would fix it. Blade Rush would actually fix the whole interaction. There's a number of buttons and a number of ways it could fix it. That'll be easy fix. Just switch from one button to the next. The probably will also have to change like how many buffs you get whenever you do use Blade Rush, because you could use it a lot more regularly than Killing Spree. But even Blade Rush would be like a button that I think we need to maybe give it like a energy cost or something. Because it just gives you way too much energy and you don't really get to use it all that often, but like if there's a reason to use it just outside of just the energy aspect, I think more people would actually use it. But yeah, it's just Killing Spree in PvE is a bit of a controversial button. Just for the way that it's like designed or whatever. In PvP, it's awesome. It's great. It's actually a welcome addition. Perfectly cool with it. It's just they need to... There's so many one-shots on frontal that a tank would normally try to avoid. And as a rogue, just putting yourself in that frontal, you'll just die. You'll just die. Or you'll just have to give up like a defensive, which isn't ideal either. I wish the knockup was a little bit more wider with Implosive Trap. I feel like it does it with the ads really good, but doesn't really do that with the orbs. But let's skip these guys. These guys are so easy though. Oh, I guess we're doing them. I guess we were doing them. I didn't touch him. Wasn't even me. Wasn't even me. I thought I was saying like we should do them, but it wasn't me. Trust. I feel like CA there was a bad move. Yeah, everything just died. I'm already pumping on just CA just for you CDs. Just to put it on cooldown. I don't want to hold on to it ever. Felt like a waste though. An absolute waste. Although this is still a very incredibly fun spec. I do think that it would have been awesome if this spec is the one that got Dark Ranger though. Imagine this with the kill shot resets. This would have been awesome. Imagine just getting those cheeky resets left and right. That would have been so good. Although I guess like what we do, you pack leader to marksman, which I wouldn't really hate. I mean, it just wouldn't fit him, I think, aesthetically. But like, but imagine if like marksman had a reason to use a pet again, but instead of like you get the damage from the pet, it's just like you get buffs from the pet. Buffs the buff like your own damage, or like you can get the benefits of lone wolf while having a pet out, basically. I guess that would have been interesting in that regard. Because Sentinel and MBM kind of makes sense. Oh, switch it with Sentinel. Oh, okay. I guess that could work. Yeah, you know, that could work. That actually could kind of work. I feel like Sentinel is like such a... not really an inspired hero spec, to be honest. You know? Like, what is the actual, like, unique aspect about it that really puts it apart from everything else, right? I don't think there's just a lot. It just exists. Okay, is this where we swap out and get a lust pet? I think it is. I think it is, because we'll just lust this guy, because we haven't lusted once. We have an evoker, but we haven't lusted once. So I'm just gonna lust. I'm just gonna lust for us. Instead of like it was a Night Fae ability, but it won't commit. Kind of, yeah. It just like it's it's effective. I just don't really know if it really fits a whole like hunter aesthetic, you know? I just don't think it really scratches that itch. I'm gonna die. I didn't realize I was literally standing in a thing of fire. He's got double of them. Yeah, he does. We're controlling? Kind of, but maybe he's new, right? Maybe he is new. Maybe it's a friend helping the other friend gear or whatever. Part of the pug world, you know what I mean? Part of that unique pug world experience. Okay, my single target damage is cheap, by the way. Is this normal? Or is it just like I'm playing it wrong? You're just a boss. Or I die. Or I die. Or we all die! No! Don't die! Please! 1%! Live! Live, Divine Fred! Live, Fred! Live! 1%! Please! Imagine if we just like wiped here. It was like 1% wipe. You were kidding me. Okay. Don't let the ads touch you there, bud. Was it the evoker that got hit or was it me? I know that I died with a knockback. Yeah, because I died to the wind, and I also got hit by what, the wind and the knockback. I messed up. Oh, this is a huge pull, by the way. This is fun. Yeah, look at this, dude. Look at all this. It's just the evoker buffing me right now. The other guy hasn't even gotten buffed up. Poor man's. And I didn't even get stunned. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, pulls like this, and imagine if you just like, if this hit everybody, it would be literally top of your damage. Actually, just top of your damage. At least, like, what they could totally do with the butchery bleed is give it like Crimson Tempest scaling, because Crimson Tempest deals damage, but it has even the bleed damage has a soft cap of like 8 targets. So the damage beyond a certain number, it actually just like doesn't really do as much. It's not as effective, but it still is mostly effective. It's just like the more enemies that I hit by, the bigger the bleed is, but then it gets a soft cap. So like the more enemies you hit, the better it does in AoE, but then it's like, then it goes down. But it like works so well. You know? Also the fact that CA is a 20-second duration is kind of nuts, by the way. 45 seconds AD, 20-second duration, and you just like pump the entire time. It is so good. It is so wildly good. Uh oh, don't die, friend. Although what we could do is just focus this guy. This guy's also really good to focus on the hierarchies for this place. But being able to focus him down and not kill the ads instantly, I mean, you just get like less of that debuff of corrupture. Or like every time the ads die, you take, everybody in the group takes more shadow damage. So if everybody just thinks the ads, and then you just get like tunneled by the boss or mini boss or whatever this guy is. An ad, a big guy, a big elite in the pack. Guess the best word for it. But yeah, look, he's got like debuffs. For every ad that we kill, he's got stacks. So it's like manageable while the debuff isn't on you, but what it is, it's like, it's a lot. But without, they could just like focus this guy down completely and not really pat on the ads too hard. Actually makes it a little safer to play through. It's kind of nice like that. Also gotta be better at hunters marking, like these trash packs and whatnot. Is it me? Nope. It is gonna be me though. Or no? Just Fred. I like the name Divine Fred, by the way. think that's pretty good. We need more percent, so we did miss something. Are we just going back? I guess we are. Yeah, hold on. What is this guy? This dude that doesn't lust, that's the mug you're wearing? You know what? It's on brand. It's on brand, honestly. Man has not sent a single lust for us once today. On brand. I don't think the Evoker's trolling. I think this man is just an absolute goober. Honestly. I hate when they walk out of my sentinel thing. That's gotta be the worst feeling. And we exile. Because we are still in a bit of troubles. Gonna pop a defensive here. Spear all of them. I mean, Nog, I don't gotta play with a Nog. I'm gonna go to my other characters. Oh, we got caught. Okay, I'm dead. Maybe turtle. Nope, dead. Yeah. Maybe this could go with both caught, huh? Also, I would like to be one being buffed. He ain't buffing nobody with both DPS dead. Explode the game. Yeah, that's my bad, honestly. I mean, you don't have a Buras either. That is the worst. Alright, so it's literally down to the tank. Literally the tank and whatever the AUG can do. 40% Warlock, DPS isn't great, yeah. Might just be a reset. Well, I mean, they are getting him down little by little. Tank's health got really... it's over. It's over, yeah. It's over. Unless he's gonna solo? No, he's not gonna solo. I was thinking for a second, like, what if? Should we just do... Because we killed those guys. Yeah, skipping those guys on the far side was not the play. Are we going left or are we going right? Because it was like those guys over there. What are they called? The warlocks back there? Those are the guys that we were missing. Every time I see an AUG in lower keys in 12, I get mad. There is definitely, I feel like, a difference of like performance of AUGs at like higher keys and lower keys. I feel like in a 12, everybody's happy to have an AUG. But I feel like in lower keys, nobody brings an AUG. Because it's just like, not necessary, 1, and 2, it's just usually better with damage. And if somebody dies, well, the AUG can't really like, what is it? Can't really do much on their own, right? But yeah. It's okay, we got lust soon anyway. I do probably need to be a little more careful with some of my CDs though. Defensively specifically. It's like close to the center, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's very centralized. Okay, we're gonna send one thing to make it easier for the healer. I wonder if it would, like, if you're doing this on like a real high key as a survival, if it's better to save cooldowns for the like offensive cooldowns for that phase specifically. Just because you can at least get yourself a shield to do more damage. I gotta switch pets. Wait, never mind. Technically we have a Evoker that can do that. Press the defensive. We can't res him, can we? Evoker Lust. Oh, did he get knocked into a thing? Oh, he totally did, didn't he? He got knocked into a tentacle. Are we actually gonna wipe? Are we not gonna get the ski timed? Bro. No. No way. Let's get percent. Okay, well, he did lust apparently at the end. Apparently he did press it. So now we don't have a lust. Oh no. There's a reason why, yeah, an MDI. The Evoker is a great spec for pushing, right? It's a good spec for pushing, but it is not great for speed. At that point, you would rather just bring everybody that's got good damage on all on their own. I don't think it's because like Evoker is bad. They're great for increasing tank survivability, I think. But yeah, it's an interesting situation we're in. I do think it's probably good that AUG isn't like universally good literally everywhere, right? I think it's probably healthy for the game because you still will have like a god comp. Like people are gonna play like what's safer in some cases, but it's not as necessary. Warlock, I got the gate, get the thing. Yeah, bud. All right, 2.5 minutes, boys. 0 deaths. like he said, more passion, more energy, more passion. Evoke a lust. We don't have lust. You have a lust. Lol. Just pump. Just pumpies. That's all we could do. And every I was about pushing at 100% COG. Yeah, well, the great push is about pushing. So I guess you do have the content for that kind of a bracket. I guess that does exist. I was gonna say my exils for like the actual like AoE phase, I think. Just try to help out the healer as best as possible. I don't know if it's on me. Yeah, looks like actually open spot. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Use one cooldown. Okay, healer absolutely had us there. I'm not gonna press anything. I'm gonna press something here though. Actually I didn't need to. I didn't need to. Because what are the stacks? Only 18? Yeah, I didn't need to. Yeah, we're safe. It's really up to the... Is it only 2 people that got the debuff there? Is that normal? Might be. Oh, there's like a spot we could squeeze by. We actually didn't time it. That is so tragic. It's a guy died. Hold on. It's like 5 seconds off, right? I don't even know. Even if he died, I don't know. I actually don't know. Where was he? Did he get like caught or something? I can't believe we didn't time this. I can't believe we didn't time this key. No, tank died. Oh no, that is tragedy. Tragedy strikes us again. Oh god, no. Please. I'm doing what I can. Doing what I can, man. Trap him. Hold on. Oh, imagine if we already failed the key. Imagine if it was over. What happened there? At the end, what was that? Was him getting melee? It looks like he got gripped. Oh no. Can't believe we depleted a 5, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, the deplete is tragic. I guess we didn't lust at the very first boss too, right? We didn't have a lust there, so that would have been a little quicker. Clutch? It's not clutch if we wipe, man. It's an attempt. It's an attempt at the very least. Well, maybe the evoker gets an item and I could maybe yoink it off of him. It's probably better than my adventure ring, but I don't know if he's like... No, he needs it. Actually, he needs some gear too. Okay, that explains it. GG. Thanks for invite. We didn't do that bad of damage at the very least. I mean, we're getting beefed up by the evoker, but overall, yeah. Yeah, it could have been worse. Still finished. Good sin. Yeah. Go sin. We could just go ass. Get ourselves a bit of a run back key. Clear the palette. That is a possibility. But slapping was a 62 red, Pally as a DPS at 610, brings the majority to myself. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is really, really nice whenever you have like a character that's kind of well optimized and you try to start to figure it out, pick things up a little bit, right? And then you slam. Does feel good, doesn't it? So now Outlaw for City, doing Frost someone on a Rogue. That one is actually okay on Outlaw. That was actually really, really good on Outlaw. Yeah, but Sin is good too. Sin is good. Alright, chat. Let's run it back. I do want to do another key. What do we do, boys? That fight was not what I wanted. At least we got a 5, so it's, you know, it could be worse, but at least we did one. I did want to start playing my ults a little bit more regularly, though. Get them the weeklies out of the way. Excited to go TDP this season? Yo, let's go, dude. Yeah, mage. Yeah, let's get the Dow Wizard. Some reps. Dow Wizard's fun. That was a plenty fun. And then, what are the weekly this week besides Town Walking? Winky Festival, Town Walking Classic, World Quiz bonus. I actually probably do need to do that for Dornagal. I think I will. I do have a couple of characters that still need a bit of gear, like my Demon Hunter. Probably will do that on him. Spellslinger better than Phoenix now? Yeah, Spellslinger is really, really good. It's not really super like interactive as a hero spec, but it is pretty good. See what key I have. We'll see what I can get invited to. 5. That's at least a start. What's my score? Not amazing, but like I'll see if I can get like a 5 or 6 or something. Right? I think I did a couple of 6s here and there. I don't know if I'll get into Siege, but 7. But like I'll just throw my hat. Throw my hat into the ring. Actually, no, that is the right way to say it. Yeah, I was gonna say originally throw my ring into the hat, but that doesn't work. My brain. It ain't braining. Flags? Oh, hold on a second. Did we just go with our boy? Roll with our boy, maybe? Combo breaker? I think they these two to get like a bit of a higher score. So I need stone, necrotic, or literally anything else. I just try to sign up for one more siege, one more. And just try to sign up for this one. I mean, I'm a mage, so like maybe, right? Maybe. Otherwise, maybe help flex with the stone vault. Necrotic wake, and they got a feral, and they'll be like, yo, lust. Go grab the lust. Maybe it'll be good. That'd be good though. I do miss the Spellslinger during early beta though, because right now I think mages still play around the whole blasting. For the most part, just arcane blasting things. And like it works, but I do miss when you just like orb, barrage, that's all you did the entire time, was just orb and barrage. I did think that was like stupid kinds of fun. I don't know if you still do that though. I think ever since they kind of did the Phoenix thing where you want an arcane blast to build up for a barrage to then cleave, I think that kind of just stuck with a lot of players. Since that little like rotational change, you know. I'm gonna drop it, my ambitions down to like a 5. Oh, works. That works. And hopefully we get ourselves a tank and a healer or whatever, and then we'll be set. But yeah, I also need to fly by and collect more of the, what are they called? Actually, let me get my stuff if I can. I need to fly by and get my, what is it, the crafted thing? The crafted token? Probably have the weapon? But I need to go get myself more crafted tokens, like the reagent. I don't want to spend Valor on this. That seems like a waste. I'd rather do a bunch of Duels, see if I can fish for a helm. But I do need to go back and get more of the crafted tokens just so I can make myself more crafted gear. Fill out a couple pieces. Because I guess that could be also the helm, right? I could get that crafted. I could get the ring crafted. Or neck piece, rather. I guess a ring would also be a decent crafted item, too. Just because they're free, basically. Just for what the renowned stuff. I just need to actually fly to the vendors themselves. Actually, we might as well do that. I'm gonna go fly by. Start with Dornagal, actually. If I have any, I have something. Crest. Valor Stones, can never have enough of those. Jesus. I feel like every single one of these should also give you Valor. Like, I would love to just get big bulks of Valor everywhere. That would have been the best. You can kill the Queen story mode. Yeah, I can. I just having to do the quest and then having to like solve all, do all the parts and then doing the Queen. It takes a bit, right? It takes like a second. It takes a second. I should. I should. But it's like, I should. I don't have an excuse. I should just do it. I should just do it. But I don't know. Did I DC? Okay, it looked like I DC'd. It's just like, I don't know. I guess I'm lazy. It just feels like, yeah, I guess you could just call me pretty lazy. I should. I know that's good for me. I just feel like there's other things I could be doing that I could get like more immediate progress. Although it's probably not true. It's probably just how my brain perceives it. You know what I mean? It's a whole little thing. Yeah. Yeah, like I should do it on my Demon Hunter because that's literally a 619 piece guaranteed. That'd be like really, really nice items to just like upgrade to. I should do it on my Priest. But like in my brain, it just feels like, well, I could do that, or I could like, you know, do something to get more Council Dornagal rep, so I can get the also the hero track item there. It just feels like, well, I'm also getting through with the make Numby go up. It's just dopamine's firing off in my brain, right? I played this game for way too long. I'm just like, what's gonna give me biggest numbers? What's gonna be the most value? All of it really is about the same. For some reason, my brain is just like one is weighted more than the other. I don't have a good way of. Besides all of it, I don't even have a good explanation for it. Anyway, you know what I mean? I don't even have a good explanation for any of it. Any Valor? Stones, beautiful. Holy. Why is it so like laggy? Is it like my toys? Or is it the character? Or is it the zone? Is it the open world? Oh, actually, World Boss would explain it. The World Boss might be it, actually. That would do it. Put it on a spot a little, yeah, a little. Shane, I actually got a real question for you specifically. Like, realistically, what do you think we're getting in tomorrow's update? Like, realistically, like, what do you think could actually be a possibility of them saying we got something big? What do you think would be the big thing? Because like all the things that I have in the poll, like besides patch 11.1, which is my choice, but yeah, hold on, wait, that would offend you? Hold on a second, why would that offend me, Atho? Hold on a sec. Hold on. Hold on, let me land. Let me land here. Pull this one up. Legendary questline. You think they're adding a legendary? Like what? Are we getting like a legendary necklace, a legendary ring, just I guess an upgrade on it for everybody? Because I mean, they're adding Cersei's Circlet for 1107. I would think that that would be a legendary, more or less. Or equivalent to. You know what I mean? Let me see what I build up. Exciting expectations, player base, troll beards. Why would that be? I feel like people. Okay, so when I added troll beards on here, that wasn't my choice, right? As I pondered to myself like an old man, like a wizard. This thing just gotta get gray, and then I can be like a proper old wizard man. I can be a real wizard, an online wizard, a World of Warcraft wizard. It'd be great. But like, I remember a lot of people were like really like more troll customization options. You know what I mean? I don't remember if it was BFA or it was during Drakthir or something, but people were putting up a bunch of ideas that I thought troll beards would work. Like that'd be easy. Take some of the beards and just like slap it, shape it for trolls, and you're good. Like why not? Dagar, yeah. So that's gonna be there's gonna be questline with Dagar in 1107 with the Kirin Tor stuff. But who knows, right? That's probably 11.1. I don't see him giving player base housing anytime soon. Yeah. Pallet Druid probably unlikely as well. That's just some of the stuff that I saw online. I have two? Hold on, I have two of these things? Okay, maybe I still need to do the Queen quest, but like the fact that I have two of these, I could probably craft some stuff. Now the question, is this the crafter or is the other guy the crafter? Oh my alts. I probably could turn this gun into proper crafter. What I need to do now is I need to fly all throughout every zone, collect all those little crafting treasure equipment in order to skill up my tailoring. Because what am I even like expecting tailoring here? From dawn till dusk. Dawn weaving. And a bit of dusk weaving. I mean, I guess I could make dawn weave bolts. I just don't really know if it'll be worth. You know? Didn't even make them a high rank or anything. A grips of woven dawn. Warming sun rays spell threads after the effects of woven dusk weave become woven dawn weave. So you have to have that as a combo. Is this good? Have a chance to give you 2000 mastery. Or I think customization for human Tyrants. That's also in 1107. So that's coming. 1107. That's already been confirmed. Yeah, so quite a lot of things that we have. Like a lot of those things like Dadgar questline, 1107. The customization, 1107. You know what I mean? So those things are gonna be here soon. Like surprisingly soon. Whenever 1107 finally gets announced. You know? So yeah, I just don't really know what else they could really add, you know? I don't really know. But they said they will get some exciting stuff. We know the Plunderstorm is coming out, so it's not Plunderstorm. And what else would that be? Remix? I think WoD Remix maybe. Or like Legion Remix. I honestly think maybe we should just do Legion Remix. I think a lot of people expect the WoD Remix is like MOP, then WoD, and then I guess Legion. But I think Legion Remix would be pretty cool. What do we expect or do we want? You know what? Either or. Either or. What would you want? Like, if it was actually no holds barred, what would you want? Anything on the table. Everything on the table. You could literally wish and request for anything and would appear. What would you want to see? Literally no limit. No limit. Literally, you could just be like, WoW 2. Which I think would probably never ever happen. I think it would be like a WoW 2, like them maybe going back and unwrapping the code base. It's not so much spaghetti code. And call it like a WoW 2.0 refresher. But it's basically won't be a new game. It'll be like Overwatch 2.0, but like the game would actually function properly and not have spaghetti code. So it's like plays better, but it's not different. My money's on 11.1 announcement, perhaps new event. I could see that. New class, yeah. A new class will be something. Shadowlands remix. I feel like not enough time has passed, man. I feel like the scars of Torghast are still deep within people's minds. Like, now people look at Torghast as like, you know what, Torghast was actually a really fun, a roguelike kind of experience. It's like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't mean the bad way, but it just sounds like you didn't really play it when it was current content. And again, I don't mean that in a bad way at all, right? I am glad that you're optimistic. It's just as everybody else that played it isn't so optimistic about it whatsoever. A take Warlock. I mean, hey, if they can do that for SOD, if they can do that for SOD, why can't they do it for, you know, everybody else? If they can actually do that for SOD, why not? Literally do it for everybody else. Because they probably could. They probably could. Who am I even max here with? General is Mastermind, so that's max. This guy's 8 out of 9, 8 out of 9. I guess with the Weaver. Just to get it done with. Which is pretty neat.
Interested in the unusual? Do return again.
Nothing good. Alright, so we're still waiting for a healer and a tank. What I may do is I may give this group like 5 more minutes or something, and then we'll just look for another group. Whatever key we actually can accomplish. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I probably should do one of those like Azeroth things for more Valor. More Valor stones. Not necessarily for Crest, but Valor. Or keys. Aren't they doing a new Plunderstorm? It would be it could be that. So I mean I mean like they already kind of announced the Plunderstorm is coming back for 1107, right? I guess I could just be like, I don't think the map is different in Plunderstorm, and I don't know if like any of the abilities or anything of that is going to be different. I think it's just literally the original Plunderstorm event brought back in for 1107. That's all. I don't think they're doing anything special for it. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Let's see who this rumor broker is. If it's a little itsy bitsy, no, it's not itsy bitsy spider. Because they need to find all the little spiders and touch wave at the weave rats. Slash weave at the weave rats. Yeah, we'll see. We'll at the end of the day, like we'll see what they do with it, right? Because I just literally have no idea. I do think like if they're gonna be doing like new announcement, I don't think they'll be just like giving us like the stuff we've seen already. I imagine it'll be something brand new. Like maybe I'm wrong about it, but I assume it's gonna be like straight up brand new. We've never seen this before kind of deal. You know? Was there a kill? This guy. Either way, we'll find out tomorrow. I'm excited for it. I ideally would like to stream it. I think it'd be really fun to stream it and hang out with all of you boys for it. I don't know if I'll be able to, because it's gonna be up super early. So I might just have to pop on stream afterwards and we'll talk about it. But I'll see. If I can somehow be awake for it early, then I'll do it. I think it'll be really fun to just hang out with all of you and react to everything live. But I got a pretty big project this evening to take a look at, so I don't really know if I'll be able to. I guess I'll just see tonight. If I didn't have Ray tonight, I think I'll definitely will be able to, but we're gonna be doing more Silken Prog, which the boss, but we're getting pretty close. What is streaming it? Where? So they're streaming on Twitch as like a video, and they also stream it on YouTube, so everywhere basically. But yeah, they're putting it literally everywhere. Or all the regular channels, I guess. Is the best way to put it. I don't want them to hang out next to each other so I can cleave them. Yeah, Spelling is a lot of fun, by the way. This thing is nuts. This thing is actually nuts. I love it. It's all about the same. We should play a little different, but you know. Alright, so we got a, what, minute 30 still? Just not getting any bites for the key at all. I might need a dip. I'm gonna finish up the World Soul thing and then I'll dip. And we'll just get like a +4 or whatever other key we have. Whatever's like basically got a full group. Just so I can actually like, you know, do something. But yeah, they'll be streaming it literally everywhere. So I assume like we'll be able to like watch and react on like live. But yeah, I'm sure they also will have it on BNet too. God, this thing slaps. Also, Spark Echo does a ton of damage too. It's really, really fun. It's that moment when A was Cinder Strike one hit twice. In A, we won Cinder Strike one hit twice. What do you mean? Like with Blade Flurry? I mean, like when it like cleaves everybody else or whatever. Because the way the Blade Flurry works is just like it's a separate ability. It doesn't make Cinder Strike cleave. It's like a separate effect in a way. Actually, I had a discussion with that somebody recently. Or they assume like when you Blade Flurry, it should hit everything, but it's not like Whirlwind for Warriors or whatever. Okay, that's like 253 Vow Stones. That actually I think is worth. Just doing the World Soul Memories, that's actually worth. Do a couple of keys for pieces of gear, then a couple of these things after. I just wish you got World Soul Memories from like other activities too. When you don't double slash, oh, okay. When you aren't getting journal combo points, I feel that, yeah, you definitely can start to feel like, yeah, it just start to feel like you're just like, resources, where do they go? Look at the time, it says 12:45 p.m. on the 13th. Yeah, so for my time zone, for me, it'll be like about, what is it, 1 p.m. EST, I think we figured. Wait, Thimble. Hold on, I got my Weave Rat. Weave Rats. Itsy Bitty Spider, yeah. Thimble, I need Spindle, I need Scampering Weave Rats. Okay, so I need like a couple more and I'm done, actually. Hold on, I need another couple and I'm done. Are any of them here? What was the other one that I needed? Like Spindle, Target, Spindle. Okay, Spindle isn't here. Target, Scampering rerats. Okay, I have no idea what those are. Part of like the big meta achievement. Target spindle. Okay. Check the other side. Take the center for me. Yeah, about. Should be about. I'll just start like a little early. Because on one hand, like I could just like not stream and not be there for it. And that'll give me an opportunity to like make videos on it. Yeah, so like for me it's like either or, but I think it'd be really fun just to hang out with all of you boys and react to it live and everything. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we're actually not finding anybody. I'm a bounce. We'll find a group around 5 or 4 that's mostly full. I could just like swoop in. And hopefully we can just get a key done. City of Threads. Necrotic Wake. Mostly full group. I'm just gonna try to see if I can slide right in real quick. If it'll all be there. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll update you guys in Discord or something. I'll make like an alert on YouTube, whatever. It all depends like how long tonight my project takes and if I can wake up early enough. That's really what it comes down to, is if I will even have energy when I wake up. Because if I do, then definitely doing stuff. If not, then I'm just gonna chill. You know? Oh, wait, Thimble? Okay, I have Thimble. Wait, I already met Thimble. Okay, so Thimble could just be everywhere then. Got it. Alright. Thimble can literally be everywhere and nowhere. I need Spindle. And every one of these, any one of these room brokers can be one of the little guys. Is it inside? It's you. It's not the guy that I want. Did I check this earlier? Yeah, it's this guy. Am I really not getting any invites? Uh-oh. That ain't good. What's this guy over here? I'm actually not getting any bites. Zero balls for at this point. I'm just trying to get a key done, man. A key done. Another siege. Don't I have a lust? So that'd be perfect. I don't know why there's so many vengeance and havocs, but that would do it. Baby. Where is he? Oh, it's Thimble again. Okay, I find Thimbles everywhere, but I can't find Spindle or Scampering Wee Rats. Grim. Do we do another Grim? Dude, I'm actually having a real hard time getting into a group. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it down below? Where's this guy? I want one of the little ones. I'm actually getting declined from all of them. Normally the mage has a much easier time getting into groups, but today I'm struggling, man. We're struggling. Oh no. Is nobody playing Arcane anymore? I thought Arcane was really good still. I thought that's why I was getting like invited, is because Arcane Mage, even with like a decent bit of item level, not the craziest, but I felt like I was getting into +5 so easily. Not anymore apparently. Unless maybe I'm just like going for too high of a key. I'm signing up for Forge though, so. Okay, let me do this. 5, 4. I'll just limit my scope here. And then just... maybe? I want to see if Necrotic Wick will take me by chance. Just in case. Oh, they got Sub-Rogue? Actually, I want to see how the Sub-Rogue does it. I'm actually fine with that. I want to see how this guy does it, because Booty Shinobi? Yo. I want to see how this guy does it. Wait, he's actually got like real gear. Hold on, he's got like actually real gear. Because Sub-Rogue is insanely fun in Mythic Plus. Like surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. Second city damage top by 200k. There it is, man. Attaboy. Attaboy. That's how you do it. Was that Necrotic Wake that I signed up for? Respindle? No. I still need Spindle and Scampering Weave Rat. What about isn't there like one that hangs out over here all the time? Like a bell? A Spindle! Hold on. Wait. Okay, so I just need a Scampering Weave Rat somewhere. That's all I need. I'm done with that achievement. Okay, so I'll get that hopefully this week. Let's we do the... There we go. Oaken, right? Root home? Yeah, Oaken. Oakenwood Assembly, I think. Let me also change up the music here a bit, boys. I'm feeling like Witcher music. There's one specific mix that I like. That I've been listening to so much Witcher music recently, it is crazy. Absolutely, like a lot. Absolutely a lot. Going through all the different, it's because I listen all through YouTube, and there's just a bunch of mixes. All of them just like of that red bar at the bottom means that I've watched it or listened to it. All of them are basically almost full, and they're all hours long. I just put them on the background, just chill. Yeah, we actually got in the key. Actually, finally got in the key. But yeah, I need to get my Worm Theory. I just need Grub Run. I'm actually focusing to try to get all these quests out of the way. I need to do the slimes. I haven't really got enough of them done. I need to find all my Lynxes. Quick fix. I mean, a lot of those like collectibles are going to be real easy. Real easy. But you know what else is coming up too? I was doing a bit of research on mounts and stuff. And like, there's a big meta achievement mount coming out very soon for 1107, which you can get majority of the achievements for now. But then there's also a BFA one. And that thing, it's a lot of achievements. But you get Johnny. If you didn't play back in BFA, you have no idea what that name means. But if you did, then you know Johnny the Trash Raptor. Guys set up for a key, bro. Sitting Garrison like started up. Central. Yesterday's Garrison. I haven't seen a single person who's Garrison in a while. Exactly. Yeah. Heck. Exactly. Johnny the Trash Raptor is literally a fan favorite. Is that a Kulturan? Is that the Evoker? No, it's a Druid. Okay, I was gonna say I never see a Kulturan. I don't know if that was like if the mod was a choice or what. I never see Kulturans, by the way. Never. Like, male Kulturans, female Kulturans, I barely see Kulturans, so that's pretty neat, actually. Wait. Hold on a second. That's pretty good. That's actually not bad. Not bad. I don't like how the blue and purplish kind of doesn't really blend together, but it works. Let me also drop food for everybody. I probably should start running consumes on my ults too. I guess I could log AGs. Can I get one real quick? I don't even know what flasks I need.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't even know what my stats are. Dude, those, is that 1,000? It's a little cheaper, but it's still kind of expensive. Another big announcement? I don't know. I know there is one. Though they've been teasing it for a while. I don't know what it's going to be. I just know there is going to be one. That's all. Thank goodness they didn't pick me. Do one of these. I probably should not selected him to burst. I probably should have done one of these caster dudes. I feel like I'm just not really getting my damage out. Oh, the rogue popped off. Okay, that guy might be a real character then. Real character, I assume. Okay, yeah, that guy's dying way too quick. It's over. Or maybe it's not over. Good shield. Or just blast. And do no damage, which is great. I do need to double check again. Like, there's no shot to go back to like spamming orbs, right? As a spell slinger mage, right? There's no way. Or do ya? Or do ya? I'm just playing this like not as aggressive as it should be. Also, this guy did like all the damage in the world. Wait, he just kick smashing. He did nothing special, just smashing. What? I mean, do I just like don't do any damage, or is this guy just like super geared? Oh, actually, it might actually be pretty geared. Might actually be pretty geared. That I'm not used to anymore, that if mage is all about CDs or not. Dracthier Paladin, please. Yeah, I don't know if they'll do a Dracthier Paladin anytime soon. Just call it a hunch. But yeah, Dracthier probably should have had more access to a little more classes, like at least Shaman. At least Shaman. But who knows? You know, maybe they'll just, because they always do things based on like lore, right? They need some kind of like a lore tie into reasons why they would like give certain class race options a thing, right? Except for like rogues. I guess their idea was like, well, everybody can be a rogue. And, you know, everybody has lived through Legion more than once, so everybody would tap into the warlocky spell. Actually, no. For warlocks, they had to give them like an actual, like, quest line for it. Why there could be warlock. Why there could even be, like, why Draenei, or Lightforge rather, and why, like, Tauren, for example, could all be warlocks. They had to give them like an actual quest line for it. Pandas too. Literally had to explain it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to sit and just do nothing. I have all the CDs, but I want to knock him right into the boss. Also, I'm doing like no damage at all. Maybe I am playing this thing wrong. What's that guy going? Shaman Dracthier would be awesome. I think Shaman Dracthier would be cool because they've been fighting against Primalists for like ever, right? And Dracthier literally can belch out volcanic damage out of the mouth. Volcanic. Which makes you think, oh, that's very, very shaman-like, right? Literally, the elements. I mean, Deathwing himself split the elements apart, right? There's a tie-in for this class with the elements. 100% there is. I feel like there always was, to some degree. Yeah, I do like no damage. Jesus, look at that damn. Look at that rogue. There we go. It did okay at the end, but it's like really just burst. Really just burst. The rogue though, by the way, I feel like on that boss you could literally just one shot as a rogue. It is so nice. It is so good. Can I do this? I can. I want to make sure I'm not sitting on CDs. Oh yeah, I forgot that these guys can do the charge. I'm not used to doing the charges on ranged. That's gonna be fun. Come here, remembers where you want. If somebody doesn't pay attention, then it just I'm not gonna be able to be saved from that. Like, do we just like barrage things as a mage? Do we just like aggressively barrage, or just like no? I just have no idea. I gotta save all my CDs for the next pack. Like them, just look, I'm just getting so many of these little charges, arcane charges from all the extra orbs. I just don't really know if I just like aggressively orb at that point, right? I don't remember which one it was. Okay, apparently this guy does. Look at that damage. It's so good. Arcane is so fun. Just on the damage alone. It's almost always right, but I feel like it's gonna be one time that I'll be wrong if it went left. Belfit? That'll do it. I didn't have a kick for that guy at all.
Your ascension is complete.
Wait. Knock. Kinda miss breath. Knock is good, but I kinda miss breath. Empty flower in a circle? Okay, that's the one. I guess I'm just gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna hope that they have the other one on lock there. Shield us? Because look, you can just barrage. I just don't know if like that's what you're supposed to do as a mage. Technically, as spell slinger, you can do that. I just don't know if it's actually valuable. I have no idea. Probably gonna be that one, isn't it? Okay, we trust. We trust. We trust. I'm actually surprised it does, because sometimes this like route, it will take it to the boss, and other times it'll just make it do even more ads. Oh, we doing more ads? Okay. Hold on a second. It was gonna pop off then. I was thinking there for a second. Like, hold on a moment. Oh, what is the dispel? What is the dispel? Oh no. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, I get dispelled. I got dispelled. Warlock apparently didn't. Poor guy. Actually, poor man's. Oh no. Oh no. Did it B-rest him too? Actually just B. Oh, this is going well. I love a 4, dude. You gotta love a 4. Which one is it? It is... Is it the only circle? No, it's the only one not filled. It's this guy. I want to see if I can blink over so we can get the line. Okay, big pump. I think it's this one, right? It's only non-circle. Yeah. Wait, shield everybody. Yeah, they're probably dead. Unless... No. So shielding everybody was the play. I thought I just made a mistake there. God, dude, I love Arcane Mage. This thing is so mobile. It is so good. It's like the only flower. I wish I had positioned it correctly. Because if you can get all those lines through these, you go down way quicker. The pad. The pad. And have all the cooldowns for a big pull. So hopefully the guy will actually do like a very, very decent pull here. Hopefully. You have a Forsaken Warlock? Do I have a Forsaken Warlock? I thought this guy was an orc. No, he's an orc. Yeah, look like an orc. Walk like an orc. Talk like an orc. Quack like a duck. Walk like a duck. Probably duck. I'm actually gonna go cooldown reduction. This is not go how I wanted to. I'm just gonna stop DPSing. I wanted to actually extend. I want to slow. I need 10 seconds. Now I have my stuff completely desynced. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Get them both. Right, get them both, get them both, get them both, get them both, get them both. Get them both. Yeah, grab him, grab him. Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah, he's doing it. Okay, I just want to have a full go. That's what I want. Okay, that is unfortunate, but we just pumped through it. This bull is like the only fun part of this dungeon. Music collection, dude, it's so good, isn't it? It's just Witcher tunes. Just taverns music from like all the different like zones of the Witcher world. I don't remember the name. But it's like some Novigrad music. There's White Orchard. I think there's also the Toussaint. There's all the areas, man. All the classics are in here. Holy. Okay, we're fine. I just want to pop cooldowns here, but I feel like everything's just gonna die. You know what, we'll do it. And this guy, this Spine Maw Gorger. I got your eye. I got your number. I don't know why I decided to focus him, but you're my target. I just need a target to cleave off of. Yep. Enough clean, just draw aggro. But it did good damage though. Though I feel like I was a little behind on stuff, we did a great damage. Solo those. God, Mage is so fun. So fun. Okay, grandma finally on the phone. Overall's gonna be ass this run, dude. Absolutely cheeks. Enjoyed some aid. What's up, fam? Hope you're doing good. My brain ain't been working today well. How you doing? Also, there's a much better strat of how to do this, by the way, is to put the boss on the outs. That's a villainous swirly. You can't see that at all. But it's better to put the boss like on the outskirts like this. You just gotta have the tank hide him, and you basically go on the outside as a group. Makes it much easier to do the entire fight. Although you would have to have the entire team do that. So this little guy is just getting cleaved. I'm not even hitting him. He's just getting cleaved by all the other stuff. I think this guy also had the same strat too. On the outskirts. Can I? No, mind. I got it. Yeah, it just keeps the dungeon looking clean. Really? Did we bug it? I feel like we just bugged it out. I am in a place. I should lust for them. Because I can't really do anything, but I'll just lust for their cooldowns. I'll set the cooldown reduction here and just go. I need one of these. Let's see if I can maybe help with that a little. Nice. Actually, I guess I did okay damage. I thought I would do like no damage at all. And for a little bit, it felt like some of the cleave I was doing just wasn't doing anything. But this thing is really nice, though. Never mind. I was gonna ask for it, but never mind. Drop in a portal. John Cena's for us. Yeah, exactly. But this guy's so much easier. He's just a big boss on like plus 12 and higher. You just gotta cut him on the outskirts and then place all the puddles around. And then for the last one, you just gotta free for all in the middle. But it makes it easier for you to be able to figure out what to do as a group or whatever. It is really nice. That sub rogue looked like a lot of fun. This guy was using secret technique quite, I was gonna say aggressively, but he only used the 34, so I guess he's got like the fattest goes with it then. Is his eviscerate kind of all over the place? I thought that the numbers damage-wise for his secret technique and eviscerate would be a little bit better from the first boss. Should be hitting like real hard, but I don't know if he's like out on 10 casts in a 17-minute. I guess he's actually using cooldowns. Never mind. I'm not questioning this man. He might just not have his stats together. But sub is really fun, as I guess we'll go the same. Stack and move left. Exactly. You stack, move left. Except you don't want to move left. You want to go right if, let's say, the tank got a tether. When that happens, you just want to bail. Everybody goes a little to the right, tank goes out, and then you kind of just move them all together. It helps keep green circles close by. It helps if you have Shaman with like a movement speed buff. Or maybe like a Warlock with a gateway for like really bad spots. So you can really go the distance, but it is not bad. Like it actually does make it a little easier. The fight is a long fight though, so it's all about like getting the P1 and P2 in a better spot where you can just like deal with things. Or deal with the swirlies rather. And then P3 is just like free for all. It's just you versus the boss and just trying to see if you can kill it. It does make it a little easier. At least from what we did, yeah. Well, was it yesterday or the day before that? I don't remember. I only recently started doing like actual like pushing keys and with a guild, not guild group, but a friend group, and it's really fun. really, really fun. And I'm like finding little ways of like, oh, for this key, assassination would be much easier. But then for other keys, a subtlety or outlaw really would be much, much easier. Subtlety is never really great for either on any of the keys, to be honest. It's not better. Until everybody's like playing, until we get like really big enemies that need to be nuked down that have like a phase where they take a lot of damage, and they're everywhere throughout the dungeon. Like that's where assassination would be, subtlety would be amazing in. But it is doable, very doable. It needs gear and needs to have like a perfect setup. Has really high highs and low lows. So it's like at your peak damage, you're doing great. At lower damage, you're not doing that great. Like, I do want to take a look at this guy though. I feel like, yeah, his visitor should hit a little harder. And secret technique only for like 3. I guess it just didn't crit, but like, I feel like they should hit a little harder too. But I don't know. I don't know. That was fun. It is 7:25. I do have a raid in like an hour. I think we'll just call it. And we'll come back tomorrow, chat. For the... Either we'll come back tomorrow and we'll be watching the Warcraft Direct together. If you can watch together. I'm assuming everybody else is probably going to be watching and getting those streams to react to it, whatever. That's kind of what I plan to do as well. But it all depends how much time I'll have to take tonight to get work done and how long it will take. But it's a pretty big project I'll be working on this evening. Sounds good. Good luck with the raid. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Either we'll be reacting to the Warcraft Direct or we'll be talking about the Warcraft Direct. One of those two, if we stream normal time. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go get some food and try to see if I can sneak in a couple of boss kills on normal just for refinery so I can get the buff. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Alrighty, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.